Hi, my lovely people. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I'm going to try not to laugh, okay? I'm going to try not to laugh with this. Because when it comes to roaches, I mean, a roach is a roach. It's nasty, it's disgusting, it's funny, and we knew Jasmine had them. Now, if y'all do not remember, before I get into this reaction, I actually did a video about 3 days ago, and it was labeled Roaches on the New Fireplace. And I told you guys, there is more footage out there of roaches crawling. I seen Marissa Starr had the roaches crawling across the counter, but there is also footage of her cooking her neck bone soup and preparing dinner, and there was a roach on the wall. The only thing I don't do is put her content in here, because see, I ain't got time to be trying to fight strikes. I'm in a whole different mode right now. I don't got time for it, right? So if you go back and look, I'm pretty sure there have been some people who have caught it and put it in their videos. But baby, the roaches aren't the issue, baby. The roaches, we know they're there. So knowing that they're there is not the issue, right? The issue is the fact that they is out in the broad daylight. Baby. Baby. Yo, I'm trying not to laugh, because we all know, I mean, you can watch anything, an exterminator show, you can just Google it or whatever. We all know that roaches typically like to play in the dark and get the crumbs. So just imagine how bad the infestation is. If this woman is just sitting there with her kids on the counter, she had tablets, she had flowers, she had all kinds of, sponsored items out. They were doing the damn thing. So imagine how bold a roach would have to be to just crawl across the counter in the middle of daylight, in the middle of everybody having a good time, talking, slamming stuff around, eating. I mean, these are some aggressive roaches. These are some roaches that then came with her all the way from back when she was with Philip. These are some OG roaches. I mean, these roaches are coming out to play. They are telling Aiden, hey, pass me the juice over there. And Ava, go on and throw me a crumb this way. I mean, they came out to play, right? But see, this is the thing about it. Jasmine has been on here thinking that for some reason she is Olivia's twin, and she has this, power going on in her asshole. She thinking she's the one, that she's the thing. Girl, how can you be anything when you got roaches crawling on you? Some of them wigs that Jasmine put on look like a roach nest in themselves. This woman has enough nerve to be out here trying to plant some plants and worry about some fertilizer for a sponsor, but the whole time you have a whole nest of infestation crawling in your house. These are some, like I said, these are some OG roaches. These roaches, like I said in my video before, so go ahead and check it out. I said, listen, this woman has come in here and brought the roaches with her. I don't know why Jasmine thought by bringing that, sectional, that rented sectional, and dragging it around apartment to apartment, house to house, was not going to carry the roaches with her. They come in her clothes. They come everywhere. And then imagine the fact that the roaches probably have double the food to eat on now, because guess what? It's always been a junky house. It's always been a dirty house. But now she has 2 dogs. So that means they have dog food, dog bowls, dog waters. They have a pit bull to climb on. I mean, these roaches are having a really good time, and they don't care. All I can say is, what kind of tenant is this? Jasmine is a tenant from hell. Let me tell you, I'm pretty sure that Christmas tree that she put up is just another nest. I don't know if y'all have ever seen National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, where they put that tree up and the squirrels start jumping out of it and everything else. In a minute, that's what they're going to do. They're going to start partying on the Christmas lights. They're going to sing jingle bells. They are going to make themselves right at home. This is a tenant from hell. I mean, she's on here with the clickbait title, "They gave me 60 days. And I don't understand why her and Olivia do this. Oh, they gave us this amount of days. They did this, they did that. When in all honesty, I'm pretty sure the landlord did come and say something to Jasmine. I mean, come on, it's only common sense. He had to come in there and check on his house at one point. But see, remember, Jasmine said that her landlord loves her because they pay rent on time and they are so clean. There's no way he can love someone who is sitting there literally damaging the house. Now, we know there's dents, we know there's dongs, and we know there's bangs, but this dongs and bangs, a little bit of, $5 plaster and a little coat of paint can handle that for the next tenant. But these roaches, baby, not y'all friends. Forget it being roaches. These are like they buddies at this point. Like I told y'all, Aiden was on here to my mama, Oach. Oachie. Oach. It's an Oachin mama. And in his, like I said, in his language, that means it's a roach. I don't know if it's on him, if it's on his tablet. I mean, dear God, it was crawling all on them kids' tablet. Them kids are now having a personalized teacher named Mrs. Roach. I mean, all they have to do is go pick their tablet up and they got a whole show going on because there's stuff creeping and crawling. These roaches are sitting up there on y'all counter like they best friends. And see, I don't know much. Let me just say this. Like I said, roaches are gross. I mean, I don't want to offend nobody. Like I said, if you watch me and you got roaches, it's still nasty. You still Jasmine. I'm sorry. Go get some help. I ain't nothing I can do about it, right? But anywho, roaches are gross, okay? And a lot of people don't realize that that is a sign of nastiness. That means that they have stuff they can eat on. They have stuff they can play on. They have stuff that's keeping them. And if I had to go and look up some roach facts, y'all, and I'm going to tell y'all, they say roaches multiply like it ain't no problem. I mean, it's just a Google, button away. I was looking at it and I'm thinking, oh my goodness. Because when she was cooking neck bone soup, she had a baby roach. But now she got a full-blown roach that can be zoomed in, flipping and flopping around. So I'm going to take a wild guess that mama had to come out and scrape up something to take back to the nest. And then, did y'all realize is that they don't even mate? That women just pop out eggs and egg sacs? Oh my God. And then a roach, once they hatch, has got about 80 roaches. Girl, so when you got one, you got like 10,000? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No ham, no spam, no burger. How disgusting, how gross. Y'all, we can't even make this up. I can't believe this girl got on here washing off baseboards, and the whole time you should have been calling Culligan Extermin Man. You should have been calling somebody, to help you get rid of your problem. But you washing baseboards, and you around there getting slapped on the tail by Chris when you should be turning around slapping him because his jiggle way more than yours. But that's neither here nor there. Y'all, I'm just so happy that somebody caught him on camera and went back and actually looked, because I'm telling you, when I tell you it's a roach-tastrophe, it's a roach-tastrophe going on in the Duke's house. I can't even believe this girl. I can't. I really can't. And you know what? I want you guys to look out at the video that I'm going to drop tonight, because I'm going back to the old files of when she had roaches before and how the house looked. And if we all can keep in mind, I'm going back to the old case files to where the kids, if y'all remember, was playing with a used pad. I don't know if y'all remember that. But see, this is how we're going to roll it out until 12/6. We're going to report on Jasmine every day. And I said that. And I'm going to keep doing it. Because, baby, that Oach, baby, the Oach is out. The Oach is out. We know that they exist. We know that they are there. And if you got roaches like that, could you imagine the smell? Can y'all just, that's something I always think about with Jasmine. The smell. Thank God we don't got smell-o-vision, because I could only imagine it probably smell like mildew, athlete's feet, a little bit of talcum powder. Oh my God. That's one thing I'm happy I don't got to do, is smell anything that is around her. Because, baby, the roaches is out to play, and I think it's funny. I think it's sad for the kids, because who in the hell wants to live with a roach? But I think it's a funny thing that the woman that's out here smacking a wig on and got to be gluing everything together and telling everybody that they're jealous of her is living in a house full of roaches. Oh man, how ironic. Her and Olivia should be best friends. Is that why Olivia ain't coming to visit you? Is that why, Jasmine? Because she don't want to take the friends home with her. Olivia said, I don't want to come play with them. I'm too tired. I'm too lazy. I wouldn't know what to do with an Oach. I wouldn't know what to do with an Oach. So my best thing to do is stay on over here in my Oach-free zone. And because, she ain't got time. Olivia's probably thinking, I ain't got time for Stella to be having to put them boots on and stump on no roach. So I'm going to stay clear. Y'all, we can't make it up. It's all the truth. That's why I can't wait to see what y'all going to say in the comments. Let's have some fun.